So yeah, I'm going to do a tour of this one here. This is a caravan like none we have ever seen, and the owners are going to give me a tour. I'm Sarah, and my family and I live full-time in this house truck. We are at an event with over 600 other motorhomes and caravans, and just realised our grey tank is full, so we had to leave to the dump station across the road to empty it. And now, while Marcel was backing beasts to our parking spot, I'm off to meet David and Joy, who have built a very unique caravan. They are going to show me around and share some of their story, and wait till you see what they have in their one-of-a-kind home with wheels that made me react like this. Are you serious? No! I'm moving into this caravan. One of the best things I have found about life on the road is the people that you meet. A friend of ours at the event we are at asked David and Joy if I could come over and film their caravan for our channel, and they were happy to let me. They have been married for 5 years, and this self-build is a special reminder of their wedding day. Instead of buying new, and with more than 50 years experience in the trucking and heavy transport industry, David knew exactly what they wanted and needed and just built it himself. A 3.5-year labour of love, they were very adamant that it's the only one he's building. Before I get into it though, I just want to say that as we are at a music festival and with the events of the day, we didn't get much time to film, and David and Joy had very little warning for this, so we're unable to do a quick tidy. So with that said, let's have a look around and get a tour of their Lady in Red.
We decided to build this mainly because we've got a good German caravan at the moment,
Yeah.
but it doesn't meet quite what we want. And we looked at other caravans and none of them actually meet what you want. They're all what someone else thinks you need.
Yeah.
And so we ended up, the only option was to buy or build our own.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Someone called it a homemade one.
Very cool.
Well, the outside is, it's built with a steel frame, obviously, and with fiberglass panelling, all glued to it. Very well insulated. Everything we've engineered to make sure that it lasts.
Perfect.
One of the problems that we've struck, though, is the quality of some of the products that we've actually bought to use on it. You buy stuff and pay top dollar, and it's rubbish.
Oh no.
Good examples, door that leaked straight away.
You know, we have the exact same door in our house truck.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Did it leak?
Our door, there was a really bad northwest gust and it blew the door out of my hand and smashed it against the side of the truck. So we bought a door and had to cut the hole bigger, and Marcel fitted it up. Yeah. And we haven't had it leak. We've actually found it all right, but it's definitely not quality.
No.
No.
No, well, we found that one leaked straight away.
Oh, no.
I ended up altering it and putting impression seals in it. The idea of this type of axle configuration is one, it's very, very stable, and that's based on experience with building big trailers and also towing big heavy truck trailers.
Yeah.
Very stable. You don't have to worry about losing control of it, ending up with it wrapping itself around another car or something.
So is this what you're talking about down here with the...
The idea is also that we built it with a bike route so that we can put our bikes away.
Perfect. You don't have to worry about them getting stolen like our 5 bikes got stolen.
Yeah, well,
and they, all the electrics is in here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
for
awesome.
Charging the batteries.
Oh, that's perfect. Out of the way, isn't it? Yeah.
The only thing that you ever have to worry about with a trailer like this is not getting it going, is stopping it.
Yeah,
And,
totally. Especially on the hills.
With 3 out of 4 axles are braked. There's more than enough capacity in there for stopping it. In fact, it's slightly over braked, and we've got to adjust back the brakes to so it doesn't lock up.
Oh wow!
But that's easy enough done. That's just a matter of playing around with it and get it to what you want.
Yeah. How long is it?
It's 8.5 metres.
8.5 metres.
Tow bar to the back, but we've used a space very, very cleverly, I think.
Okay.
And we've not wasted space. Tow bars at the front on a simple trailer. Yep. Also,
what does it say?
Not making another one, and he's not, and he's not taking orders.
Not taking orders. No.
No, we're not taking orders.
Side.
Yeah.
Sorry, on the other side it says labour of love.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. How long did it take to build it?
From concept to finish was about 3.5 years.
Yeah.
But also, there were times that we were away
Yeah,
on our other caravan
during that time.
overseas and all sorts of other things. But we've tried to make life simple.
Oh, absolutely. Do you live in it full time?
No,
You have a
thinking
house.
about it.
It's only got on the road in October last year.
Okay.
So it's only a few months.
Yeah. So what's your freshwater capacity? And
at the moment, we're carrying 80 litres of fresh and 160 of grey water.
You got double the amount, so you never fill your grey like we just did.
Yeah. The other thing is that what our intentions are, we've actually bought a heavier truck.
Yep.
We're going to use it to tow behind.
To tow, okay.
Not that we're getting any more horsepower. In fact, we're slightly going down in horsepower.
Okay.
But we'll be able to put 400 litre tanks on there.
Brilliant. Oh, on the truck?
On the truck.
Wow. Good idea.
So that, one, they have traction weight first, and also they are... if we're sitting anywhere for a length of time, we can just pump grey water straight over to the truck.
Yeah.
Take it away and dump it.
Yes. What's in this locker here?
That's got...
Your gas?
Yeah.
Yep.
We already move water across from one to the other.
Yeah.
Got tanks in the back of here, but we will be making a lot more tank capacity.
Yeah. Oh, so good. If you're going to live full time in it, then definitely.
Yeah.
These two covers, there's one on each side, and they go right through.
What is the width? Is it maximum road width?
No, it's
Not quite, no.
not quite, but we're close to it.
Yeah.
Well, the wardrobes, you'll see when you go inside.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Right through.
Right through to the other
All
side.
the way, and that's a big space in there too, isn't it?
There's big space
Oh, that's
there.
brilliant.
And there's another door on the other side.
So now let's have a look inside.
Every time we try to get away this morning, another
Something
man,
happened?
mainly men, but a few ladies are very interested.
Oh, totally. No, I get that.
User friendly, we've got a 2.4 metre bench.
Yep. Nice kitchen space.
A lot of the stuff that's been used is aluminium, so that's aluminium.
Very solid.
Very solid, very strong, and plastic, and those doors are actually plastic.
Oh, I love your row of hooks. That's great.
And we didn't put an oven in our last caravan. We never used it.
Didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do it all on the stovetop.
Yeah.
And
We've got a thermal cooker, and we've got a microwave, which we haven't used yet.
Oh,
and we've
true.
actually had a bench top oven, but we found we weren't using it.
Oh, true. So you've got what you need, and that's the main
The
thing.
thermal cooker we've only used a couple of times for casseroles. Have you got a thermal cooker?
No, we just have a gas oven that has one electric hob on the generator.
This
as
is
well.
David's home brew that we bought.
Oh, is it? Oh, don't tell Marcel that, he'll want some. After our look at the kitchen area, David is now going to talk about the caravan's electrical setup.
We've got 4 different electrical systems in here.
Do you?
One is a 230 volt system.
Yep.
Then the fridge itself is an electric fridge, which is running off 2 130 ampere lead carbon batteries.
Yep.
And that has 2 170 watt solar panels on the roof charging it.
Yep.
There's also a 40 amp charger built into the system, so if we ever get too low in battery power, we can always charge up.
Oh,
batteries
brilliant.
Built into the system. Then there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
I have seen it, especially in the winter time, where people have been running electric fridges and everything all on the one battery system, and by 8 o'clock at night they're sitting in the dark.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's the reason for that. The rest of the house...
So you're very self-sufficient, aren't you?
Yeah, the rest of the house batteries, there's another set of 130 ampere lead carbon batteries, and they have a 260 watt panel servicing them, plus a 40 amp charger.
Yep.
And there's also another plug-in panel that we can plug into the system over and above that.
So you've covered all your bases.
Well, we're trying to.
Yeah. So good.
We've learnt, a lot of it's sort of 50 years of experience. The breakaway system on the caravan have actually got disconnected. It's got its own solar panels, so that's actually charging that. So it's always...
So it's all like independent of
it's
itself.
all independent of each other. The logic for that is that caravans sit around for weeks or months or years in boat trailers and everything, and then someone comes along, hooks it up, drives off, and the batteries are flat.
Yeah.
So the most likely time you have something go wrong will be when you first hooked it up.
Yeah.
You did it wrong, so
right.
The inevitable can happen. So I make sure that these batteries, that breakaway battery system, is always totally charged.
Oh, perfect. In the space between the kitchen and bedroom is the bathroom, featuring a full-size shower on one side and the toilet on the other. Now let's move down to the bedroom. I failed to ask whether red is David or Joy's favourite colour. I'm guessing it's Joy's, but maybe it's David's as well. The bedroom has plenty of clothes storage in the wardrobes here behind the bed, and I am about to discover that there is also something in here that is about to make me a wee little bit jealous.
I like dresses, so David put that rack in the...
Okay, all the hooks so you can hang all that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storage right through there, and then there's that other storage behind.
So
it
you've
again.
got plenty of storage. Yeah. It's amazing how little you actually need to live
Yes.
on the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, massage bed.
Are you serious?
No.
We're quite serious.
You are?
No.
Oh, a massage bed?
There's mine.
I'm going to move in here.
Yeah. It's not only massages, but
Oh, what? No.
yeah. Our teddies
Our
love
bed
it.
is so uncomfortable in our truck.
And then you put your feet up as well.
Oh, listen to it.
Yeah.
Which
How
is
much power does this use?
Very little, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm moving into this caravan. Oh, you can control each side. That's so good.
Because they're actually two beds. I mean, two
Yeah,
beds.
they make
Oh, are they? Oh,
yeah.
brilliant.
Especially made for boats or caravans.
Oh, this is the life, isn't it? Look at this.
Put you to sleep.
So good.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, it's got different.
Yeah,
Pulsation.
different
No one's come and asked what's going on yet.
No. You guys are living the life in here. That's brilliant.
That's an extra that David had to make.
Yeah.
Or have made.
never occurred to us when we were putting that in that you need somewhere to actually put your toothbrush.
Oh, of course, so you've made the shelves there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good. Oh, I noticed you have a TV here and one out there as well in the lounge. Yep.
We're not big TV watchers.
No, but just it's there, isn't it?
These marvellous windows, there's no need for curtains.
No one can see it.
No.
No, because that's the fly screen. You
Yeah.
can take all the way, or that.
Oh, brilliant. Now that we've had a look around the caravan, here's David to explain why he built it the way he did. Because there is a lot of caravans have massive overhang.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the exact problem.
Yeah.
You've only got to look on YouTube and see if you type in caravan accidents, it's just...
I might have to do that. I haven't done that yet.
Have you not done
We've
that?
got a big overhang, so when we come off the Blue Bridge ferry, we have to stop traffic and go down on an angle.
We, with our other caravan, we've got this really good German caravan, but coming out of petrol stations and everything, and back up on the Canberra Road, it's not unusual to wipe the back. I put the back landing leads down a wee bit so it skids on them. But I thought sooner or later we're going to push these through the floor and then we're in real trouble.
So you've really got no overhang at all on
No,
this?
that's the whole...
Yeah,
one of the main
brilliant.
reasons. We could go over these humps down here without touching anything.
But would you though, would you?
Well, we could quite
You
easily.
could,
If
yeah.
we want to demonstrate it, we would.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But it would do it.
Yeah.
We could go through here and up over there without worrying about it. Or
Yeah.
come the other way and not worry about it.
Oh, that's so good. No.
And the other thing is that with caravans, and especially a lot of these caravans are single tire axled ones, they're right up on their limits of tyre capacity.
Yeah.
And, my experience in heavy transport is that when you're operating something at its absolute maximum, inevitably something goes wrong.
Yeah.
You blow tyres, you do.
Yeah.
Whereas none of these axles are carrying any weight, any real weight.
Yeah.
Nowhere near their capacity.
So you might find that people want your blueprint for it, eh?
Yeah.
have a look. They'll just see it and go, "Oh, that's a good idea."
Well, I've talked to other people while they were building it, and thinking they've been thinking the same as I have. Why
eliminate the overhang?
Yeah, eliminate the overhang. The idea of the second axle on the front is we used to build a lot of big 3-axle trailers.
Yeah.
And they always swayed gently, in very gentle sway as they were travelling along, especially as you got up in speed. And what was happening is the front axle would hit every bump in the road and turn slightly. And of course, the trailer's just correcting itself all the time. But if you put that extra axle on the front, it just damps it out and it's gone. You don't have that problem at all.
Yeah.
We gave him that photo.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And so he stylised.
Oh, is that what that's based off?
Yes. Also, David came up with the name, but we're dancing to the Christy Berg's Lady in Red. And I had this.
Is that Lady in Red?
It's beautiful.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I'm dancing with you.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I looked up the song and my singing wasn't quite right, eh? We then started talking about how distinctive our homes on wheels are. We get people that are like, well, is that a house? But the previous owners told us that they were driving along one day and this couple in a car were just staring at it, and the couple crashed into a bridge because they were staring at the house truck go past.
We were pulling into Carter's Beach the other day, and I didn't catch how old the person was. They said, "Look at that thing."
So good, eh?
What's that thing? No, look at that thing. He obviously couldn't get the word quick enough to say caravan.
Thank you so much, David and Joy, for showing me around and for being happy to show our viewers as well. And thanks also to my friend for suggesting it. David and Joy came and had a look through our house truck, and Marcel went back to take some photos of the caravan at night. And how fun is Joy for giving us this fitting end to this episode. Thank you so much for watching. In our next video, we have a bit of a scary incident at this event, and Marcel also sees if he can do some repairs on Beast after we broke down a few episodes ago. See you next time.